Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I had the opportunity this past weekend to go somewhere that I have been wanting to go to for a long time, and that was the Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. So I wanted to do a review on it because, like myself, I've never been there before, and when you're searching on the internet to try to figure out what all you can and can't do and just, if it's worth it, I always go for review videos. So there was a few things that I did like and a few things that I did not like, but the good outweigh the bad. So to start off with the few things that I did not like, for one, I did not like the road that you have to get onto to get up to Waverly Hills. The gate is like at the main bottom of the road, and it's right behind a bunch of apartment complexes. So you've got like a road that's like really little, like it leads out onto the main highway, and when everyone was lining up to get in, to wait for the gates to open, you had people trying to line up in the road on the main highway, and then you had the police coming and trying to tell people to move, and you're just like, well, what do you expect them to do, because you want to get in, you're all excited and everything. But that was one thing that I did not like about it. I feel like, this place is so popular and there's so many people coming yearly, especially around Halloween, and if not daily, to this place. I mean, I feel like they should have a better setup than that, but, maybe that's all that they can do. But that was one thing that I did not like. Secondly, I did not like the fact that me and my cousin had to pay full price to just do the mini tour. We had no intentions whatsoever on doing the haunted house because we thought, if we want to go to a haunted house, we'll just go to one around here. It's not every day that you're going to get to take a tour of Waverly Hills. Yeah, so that's one thing that I did not like, was that we had to pay for something that we just was not going to do. To me, that was just like they just wanted our money or something. The next thing that I did not like was you could not take no pictures or videos throughout this whole mini tour. I was so mad when I found out that you couldn't take no pictures or videos. Like, I didn't understand that. Because, a lot of people want to go there. They want to try to do EVPs. They want to try to catch orbs and stuff on their camera. Ghost pictures, ghost video. I was very highly upset because I love my camera and I love taking pictures. And, everybody wants to try to catch something on pictures. Let's see. That was all that I really didn't like about it. So the good things that I liked about this tour was, first of all, the price to do the tour and the haunted house really was not that bad. It was actually pretty cheap, and I was surprised. Me and my cousin, we actually got the VIP. Not a lot of people actually got it. I didn't feel like they did. And that was only $60. And I thought that was actually pretty cheap because, to be VIP, you would expect it to be like over $100 for sure, but it was not bad. It was actually very cheap, and so, that was another good thing about it. Another good thing that I liked was that the tour was actually, it was kind of lengthy. They took us to certain floors. They didn't take us to every floor because, for one, there's so many floors. Two, some of these floors might not be structurally safe. But overall, the tour lasted for over an hour, and I was very surprised. I was very satisfied with it. I loved it. Another thing in the tour was that they took us to room 217. And if you're not familiar with what room 217 is, it is where the nurse supposedly hung herself due to numerous reasons. Some people said that it was because she contracted tuberculosis herself, and she knew that she was probably going to eventually die, Another one was that she supposedly became pregnant by one of the doctors and was ashamed and just couldn't deal with it and hung herself. And I actually found out some other information that I had never even heard of before that they had actually went back and found documentation about. And I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil it, just in case you want to go and do the tour yourself. But if you really, really want to know, you can send me a message and I can tell you privately. Another good thing that I liked was they had things there for you to do. Like they had casket rides, and the casket rides was kind of like this simulation type thing. They didn't actually put you like in a hearse and ride you around in a casket. Those were like $5 a piece, which wasn't bad. I myself did not do it because I really wasn't interested. The only thing that I wanted to do was go and do this tour. That was what I wanted to do the most. They had another game called Brain Toss where they had these simulated zombies like rocking back and forth, and you could throw their brain into their head. That was also $5, but I did not do it because I just wasn't interested. Another good thing is that you had the opportunity to take your photo like in front of Waverly Hills. You probably see it on my photo on my video. But that photo I actually got to take for free. And I didn't have to pay nothing, which was really shocking. The only thing that you would have had to pay for as far as photo-wise was if you wanted it printed off, and that was going to be $10. But I got mine for free. Once they took your photo, you walked over to a touchscreen computer and you typed in your email address and it instantly sent it to my email. I downloaded it to my phone. I can take it to Walmart. I can take it to CVS and get it printed off myself. You know, do whatever I want. And that was for free. And that was really awesome because, you know, paying for a photo is crazy. And, you know, since they're not going to let you take photos yourself, you know, they might as well give you one for free. But that was really cool. They had a little gift shop. They sold t-shirts, hoodies, magnets. They had toboggans, but they were out of those, and I really wanted to buy one, but they were sold out. But I bought a magnet that was probably about this big, and I paid $5 for it, which was, you know, pretty reasonable price. But, you know, other than that, it was really fun. I definitely plan on going back. Early next year, I want to look into maybe possibly doing a private tour, because I've heard that, like, you know, during the private tour that's where they take you to see the body chute and the morgue, and I was really wanting to see the morgue and the body chute, which we did not get to see. But another one of the hallways that we got to see was the infamous hallway for the one with the little boy rolls his ball across the floor all the time. We got to see that, and that I thought was pretty cool. And we had to walk down that hallway in the pitch dark. Like, there was absolutely no lights anywhere whatsoever. And so you just like done the tour in the dark, which actually I liked it because, you know, that made you experience it more for what it really was. So yeah, that was it was a really cool tour. Like, they had an old hearse sitting outside, and, you know, you could take your picture in front of it or whatever, and you can actually walk up onto like a little lawn piece and touch the gargoyles and stuff, and it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. Like, if you've been wanting to go but you just, you know, didn't think it was worth it or anything, I highly recommend you to go. You know, it's one of the things that's off my bucket list now. I've been wanting to go for years. So yeah, if you have any questions, you know, anything that you might want to know about, you know, maybe I might be able to answer for you, just leave a question down in the comments and I will try to answer them the best way that I can. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go back next year, and I'm going to actually do photos, videos. I'm going to do some EVPs. I want to really, really get down to business. But anyways, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.